So you're looking for more information on Forsage? Well, in this video, I'm going to be giving you a Forsage review, and I'm also going to be bringing everything to the table. I'm going to take a look at the website, let you guys see how that looks, and then also I'm going to share something that is very interesting that I think you're definitely going to want to stick throughout the rest of this video to see exactly what that is. And that'll help you make a decision on whether you actually want to move forward with Forsage, or you actually feel like this is a waste of time or a Ponzi or a scam or whatever it is, right? But I'll let you guys make that decision after I show you what I'm about to show you, all right? All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and minimize my camera. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I drop tons of value here on the channel, and I share things with you that are actually going to benefit you rather than, put you in harm's way. All right, so with that being said, let's jump into it. All right, so first things first, the website is forsage.io, okay? And I want to go ahead and put this out from the jump. I am not an affiliate. I don't have any ties to this company. I'm not trying to get you to join or anything like that because I have no ties to the company. All right, so this is a complete 100% unbiased review. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so here we go. First thing you see this animal here, and then the next thing is the first ever 100% decentralized, and then you see join now and log in. So you can pretty much join right here, all right? Now, if we go down, it says the first ever 100% decentralized international crowdfunding, the new generation platform, right? So that's what they're saying that they are. And then if we continue to go down here, right, we're going to get more information. Okay, so as we can see, right, we see more data here. Now this right here, it says 0 risk factors. Now that right there stands out to me, right? And honestly, that's more of like a red flag. That's like the first red flag, 0 risk. So in other words, they're saying that there's 0 risk. In other words, you're saying there's 0 risk in Forsage. Right? In other words, right? Now, when most people come and they start researching this, and you're probably, doing your research as well, trying to figure out about this, you've probably already heard that you could put your money in, you probably heard something similar to this. You could put your money in and there's going to be some type of return. Now, we got to think about expectation when you come and you start doing research. The only expectation you have is that you're going to be able to put your money in and you're going to be able to get a return from that, right? So really and truthfully, right? Yes. Trust me, I've done research. I've dig deep. I've looked at some of the affiliates, heard what a lot of them are saying, and all it really is back to what I just said. You're putting your money in to get some type of return from it, right? That's what everybody who gets involved in Forsage, that's what they're hearing. That's all they're hearing. They're hearing, oh yeah, you're going to get some type of return. And so that's an investment, right? But we're going to continue to go down, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to show you something that I think is going to help you make the determining decision on whether you actually move forward with this or not, right? So let's continue to keep going. All right, so it says results partners. Pretty much these are the results that partners are already getting. That's what they're saying. And then if we keep going down, commission payout system, X3 and X4 partner income explain. And based on this, a lot of what I was hearing from some of the affiliates is spots being bought. So what that says to me is that there's not really a product really truly involved. Right. So what I take from this, right, because I've been in this industry for quite some time now, and when something just doesn't sit right with me, like I voice it, right? I put it out so that people can actually see that, if something is legit or not, because at the end of the day, I stand for the people, right? I stand for the people. I have a moral compass. And I'm not just in this industry for the quick money grab. And I notice that's what a lot of people are in it for. And they're just way past, like their ego is just it's blown out of proportion. You know what I mean? And so for me, when I see some of the big people that are in this industry getting behind something like this, I want to check it out. I want to see what everybody's talking about. And so I've been kind of looking at it. I've been seeing it everywhere and all this other stuff. And I realized And I keep asking myself, what is the product? There's no product involved. There's truly not. And especially based off of what a lot of affiliates are saying, it's like I hear a lot of buying spots. That's not a product. And like I said, it goes back to the expectation. People are coming to this looking forward to put something in to get some type of return from it. All right. And since seeing that if there's no product involved and there's cash, I mean, it's not cash, it's Ethereum. If there's Ethereum being put out, then what I would see this as is a cash gifting program. It just instead of cash, it's Ethereum, right? This is just what I take from it. Let me know in the comments what you guys are taking from it. And I know you guys are probably going to have some comments down below once I show you what I'm about to show you on the next web page. All right, I think this is going to help you make that determining decision real fast on whether you want to continue with this. All right, so let's continue to go down. All right, so it says only 0.05 Ethereum to join. Okay, so that lets you know what that is. I'm not going to actually do the calculations. I know that's a real low amount though. All right, so let's continue to go down. All right, so it says what is Forsage? Who manages the platform? All right, so check this out. So it says who manages the platform. It says platform Forsage does not have a manager. There are the creators of the smart contract who works in the Ethereum blockchain. This means that the platform is fully decentralized. It has no leaders or admins, right? So that basically right there says, you know, I understand decentralization, right? But that basically says that if something were to ever happen, guess what? There's nobody to turn to. So nobody is even trying to be front face for this particular company, right? So it's just a company. It's a website that's up with no managers. Come on, guys. Hopefully you guys are starting to see, you know, the things that you gotta start to look for in any company, really in any company, but especially in the crypto industry. All right, so that's that. So let's continue to go down, see if we see anything. So you can see it says, what is a smart contract? What are the advantages, right? So it starts to give you some data that you could actually look into yourself. But a lot of times people won't really dive into this stuff to kind of, you know, be the inspector, the person that kind of just like can see this stuff and notice it. And it really just comes with experience, right? I've been in this industry since 2014, like mid 2014, and I've seen many companies come and go, right? Some are very similar to this. All right, so as we continue to go down, these are pretty much just the FAQs and so on, right? How much can you earn? Possible passive income, how to make money, and all of that, right? So for the most part, what you can take from this is it's smart contracts. That's the name that they're using, right? But what I take is there's no product, right? Unless somebody can tell me that there's a product involved, I kind of see this as more of a cash gifting game, but in this case, an Ethereum gifting scheme, right? That's what I take from it, right? Somebody let me know in the comments what's your opinion on it, right? What you take from it based on what I just showed you here. Now, the thing that I said that I was going to show you that was extremely interesting, and in regards to Forsage, today is, if we look at the date, it's Tuesday, June 30th, right? So it's 23:59, so it's 11:59 at night, right? It's about to be the next day. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here to the SEC website, okay? So back to the date, June 30th, 2020. So you can see right here, it says, now remember, this is a government website, right? Securities Exchange Commission Philippines. Okay, so this is the SEC in the Philippines. It says Forsage is not registered with the commission and operates without the necessary license and or authority to solicit, accept, or take investments, placements from the public, nor to issue investment contracts or other forms of securities defined under Section 3 of the Securities Regulation Code. Forsage is also not registered either as a crowdfunding intermediary. Now let's go back to that page now, because it says Forsage is also not registered either as a crowdfunding intermediary. Now if we go back to their website, right, let's go back to the top. It says the first ever 100% decentralized international crowdfunding, the new generation platform. Now, it just said over here with the SEC, Forsage is not registered as a crowdfunding intermediary. So that is a lie. That is a lie right there already, right? Coming straight from the SEC. All right, so let's continue to go down. This is an official form. Like I said, this is an official form from the SEC. Now let's continue to go down. So you can see here it says, Forsage claims that its program will continue to function even if its website is closed for any reason. It even implied that the government cannot shut it down because it is decentralized and thus free from any authority, right? These are just claims that were made. All right, so if we continue to go down here, oh yeah, I skipped over that part. So this was important. So remember over here, it said that there were no managers, right? So they weren't trying to, put anybody as the face for the company. They didn't specify that on the website at all. All right, but over here, it was founded that this person right here, Lado, and I don't even know how to say that last name right there, and I'm not going to try. But you can see here is found to be engaged in investment-taking activities in the Philippines, which is not authorized by the commission. It is not authorized by the commission. So we're going to go down even further, right? Because obviously I've taken a look at this prior to making this video, right? Because I want you guys to understand that you really don't want to put yourself in these situations or getting involved. And a lot of these companies, right, especially companies that, and this didn't even take that long for the SEC. I mean, I want to say the company has been up and running since about February, going into March. But you can see already there's something put out in regard from the SEC already talking about this company, and already we've seen there has been a lie already. All right, so let's continue to go. And then what they've done is if I click down here and I go to page 2, then they're going to give you more information because they actually took a look at the website, broke everything down. As you can see, all of this stuff that they're showing, all of this stuff is actually on the website. All right. And then if we go to page 3, let's go to page 3. All right, so page 3. Now we're going to go back to that information. All right, so however, per our record, Forsage is not registered with the commission and operates without the necessary license. So that's what we read on the first page. And then right here, this is where the first lie was. Forsage is also not registered either as a crowdfunding intermediary, which they say they are the first ever 100% decentralized international crowdfunding, when they're not registered to even do that. Okay, and then likewise, its name does not appear among the registered banks, exchanges, or companies engaged in digital assets with the Banco Central NG Pilipinas in accordance with the guidelines for virtual currency exchanges. So right here, I truthfully really don't even have to go any further than what you see here. I truthfully don't, in my honest opinion. Because they've already had some lies off the rip. Like, they lied right there at the top of the page. They're not even registered by the SEC to even be what did they say? International crowdfunding, the new generation platform. They're not registered as that, right? And I'm not a person of creating negativity or anything like that. I just state the facts. I state the facts. I'm for the people. And so when I see something that just doesn't sit right with me, I speak it, I voice it, right? I put it out there. And I felt like this video was very necessary for you to see. And as I showed you, today is the 30th, right? It just turned over to July 1st. And this came out today. And one thing that I know, when one SEC takes action, the others will follow. They will follow, right? And I got a little word that it may be coming out in Australia as well, but we will see. We will see, guys. So based on that, hopefully you got something from this. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this actually changed your mind if you were actually thinking about getting involved in that. All right. But at the end of the day, I know everybody makes their own decisions. If you decide to still go and progress with Forsage, then that's up to you. But I'm just here as the person, as the advisor that's putting it out to you and showing you the proof on whether and you can make a decision on whatever you want to do from there. All right. So with that being said, if you got something from this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop some comments down below letting me know what you think, and definitely share this video. Share this video. I'm telling you, you definitely want to share this video, because this video is going to help save people, because based on all this information that we see from the SEC themselves, it's not something that you want to put your money in. All right. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And if it's your first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button, because I drop tons of value here on this channel that's going to help you grow your business or brand. All right. So until next time, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.